That averaged out over the course of the night. I'd put my hand up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, man. I can't believe that. Oh, my God.
I got a sexual appetite.
Really? So do I. I just don't get to satisfy. That's the only problem.
He goes wanting.
Oh, man. I can't believe that. And everybody had the same size penis. Can you imagine that, Robin? This is what I always want to know about the Beatles.
That's why they were a group, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating. This is just a fascinating video.
Isn't it?
So where's this Beatle convention going to be?
That's at the Park Plaza in New Haven. Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 14th, 15th, 16th.
Oh, February 14th, 15th, and 16th, the Park Plaza Hotel, New Haven, Connecticut. Hey, seriously, what are you doing tomorrow night? Come to the Ritz. Wait till you see. We're performing in front of 1,700 people. You come in, we introduce you, you play a song with my band Pig Vomit, and once and for all, we prove that you're the best. What do you
Well,
consider it?
this way, if I could get there, I'd consider it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, you know, we're going to be in his backyard,
promises,
too,
no
not too long from now.
Where are we going to be?
In England, you
Oh,
silly.
that's right. We're coming to England, you know.
Oh, you win?
We're going to do the show from England March 23rd through the 28th.
On what channel?
Well, we're going to...
We're going
Oh,
to
you're
broadcast
take it
back
actually
here.
over there?
Yeah, via satellite. We're going to come back into New York.
That'd be interesting.
We'll have you
You're
on
gonna
there,
get,
too.
Some good reaction from the folks back home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, England would be great, man.
Now, one other question I have. The Beatles aren't too well liked in Liverpool now, are they?
No, they're still liked. I mean, it's just the fact that, okay, they grew up in Liverpool.
Yeah.
And it's been, okay, 20 years, and people are growing up with the stories, you know, the statues are there. So Liverpool's, you know, quite blasé about the fact, okay, the Beatles were here,
Yeah.
and they're accepted.
Oh, okay.
So you mean, let's say George would finish with a girl, then you would just, like, hop on? I mean, it was that close?
As long as it wasn't too sloppy.
Oh, dear.
Man, this is something else. I got to get your book. The book, I mean.
Yeah, the book.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Can we take a few phone calls and then, yeah, well, why not? Let's take some phone
Okay,
calls.
yeah,
Let's see what's
there
on
we go.
people's mind. He's here. He's happening. And who knows, he might even show up at the Ritz tomorrow night and be our drummer. Oh, that would be cool. And we wouldn't kick you out either. I swear to God. We'd be proud. Pete Best. Is that your real name or is that your stage name?
That's my real name.
Really?
That's what I was born with.
Howard,
Yeah, hi.
what's up?
What's happening, dude?
How's it going?
Hey, you digging this interview?
Oh, this is great.
Who is the greatest interviewer in the whole world?
Always in this Bernice is number one.
I asked the questions that everyone wants to know.
Right.
Who was the most well-hung? I always pictured Paul McCartney, though, having a small one.
Really?
Yeah, and I think Pete's being kind to him in terms of endowment. I just can't believe they're all equally endowed.
Howard,
Yes.
you guys are great.
You got a question?
What?
The people who listen are idiots to the show. I don't mind telling you that.
Idiots. Howard, show was great. You guys are number one up there.
If I was Brian Epstein, I'd kick you out of my radio show.
Howard, you should be in the
Just
way.
like this. See that? That's the way you fire someone. Thank you. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard,
Yes.
did all four Beatles ever go down on one girl at once?
Oh, come
please,
on,
sir.
Isn't that disgusting? Isn't that obnoxious? Isn't that rude? Well, what's
Hey,
the
that's
answer?
what America's about.
All right, get out of here, you nut.
The ugly Americans.
Americans are so infantile. Please, let me apologize for my country on my...
Howard.
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I want to know, Howard, Ringo did some music after the band broke up.
Yeah.
One sentence, sir. One complete sentence is what we're looking for.
Ringo has an album out, and it's a great album. Pete Best never did any stuff.
Oh, shut up, you idiot. Of course Ringo put out his own album because he's with the Beatles. He got burned!
Right.
Don't you tell me!
He's a good musician.
Why's that, Pete?
That's good, Dan. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Just to put him in the picture, I did get an album out anyway.
Oh, Pete does have an album. What album is that?
That was Pete Best Combo, Best of the Beatles.
Pete Best Combo, Best of the Beatles. So there.
Yeah, but Ringo had some hits.
Ringo
Yeah,
had
but
some-
Ringo was an ex-Beatle.
Oh, here it is. Best of the Beatles. All right, we'll play something from
Yeah.
that. You're on the air. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, this the 92 came up?
Hey, listen, you better not embarrass me. Ask a normal question.
Yes. I want to
Excuse me, I
know.
want to know, did all four Beatles go down on the same woman at the same time?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'd like to know who wrote most of the original tunes? Was it Paul McCartney or John Lennon?
Yeah, you do always hear that, Pete. You always hear how, like, Paul is now saying that he really wrote most of the songs.
You know. I think at that time, I mean, it was conveyed to us that it was a 50-50 split. Okay, I mean, they all contributed. Because a lot of, let's be honest, a lot of the original material was stuff which they'd penned before they ever became the Beatles.
Yeah.
They'd experimented with it. Where the origins came from and whose own material it was, we don't really know. Because it came out as the, Lennon and McCartney syndrome.
Oh, so you never actually saw them working on the songs?
No, the only one I saw them working on was Can't Sorry, Love Me Do.
Oh, Love Me Do.
And P.S. I Love You, yeah.
That sounds like McCartney songs, though.
Sorry?
Those sound more like McCartney songs, P.S.
No, the two of them sat in on that one.
Really?
Wrote the lyrics and put the music down because I was in Germany. I actually watched them do it. So that's how I can vouch on that one.
See there.
I couldn't hear him, Howard. So who did he say?
He's saying 50-50 pretty much.
50-50?
Yeah.
But I really thought it was like Paul McCartney wrote both of them.
Nah.
Well, that's what Paul's trying to pass. Now that John's dead, he's trying to say that he wrote all the songs.
Yeah.
Which is not cool.
Okay.
All right.
Good show, Howard.
All right, one more call. One more call. Make it a good one.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah.
What kind of success rate did you have after that album that you put out?
Which one? The Best of the Beatles?
Yes.
Yeah, not too good, unfortunately. We couldn't stay in America simply because the fact that at that time they were taking a name for a name. It was a musicians' union agreement. And they turned around and said, Pete, you can stay in the States, but unfortunately the boys have got to go back home. And I wouldn't do that because I'd been with the band about 3 years by this time, 3 or 4 years. And I said, no, I said, either we all stay or we all go back home. When we got back home again, things weren't quite the same. The scene had changed a little bit and we found it hard to break back in again. And we struggled on till around about 1968, and that was in 68 when I turned around and said, okay, that's it as far as I'm concerned.
That was the end of it. You didn't want to be in show business anymore.
No, well, I had a lot of things on my plate. I mean, I was married, I had a young daughter, and I had to start looking towards their interest as well, being honest about it.
So what did you do after you left?
Yeah, what'd you do after you left show business?
I worked for 12 months in a bakery.
No kidding.
Yeah, simply because the fact when I applied for jobs, I thought it'd be dead easy to get a job. They turned around and said, what have you done since leaving school? I've been a rock musician.
That's right.
Oh, you're going to go back into the business. So I got the offer to work in a bakery. Sliced bread, rack bread, did all the menial tasks, labouring.
Yeah.
And proved myself for about 12 months, and then I got the offer from the civil service, to work for the government. And I've been with them ever since.
Wow. And then you wrote the book, too.
Yeah, that came later.
That sounds great, really. When did the book come out?
The book actually came out state-wise last year. And that's Beatle, the Pete Best story, and it's out on Dell.
See, I didn't hear a lot about the book. That's why I'm kind of, I didn't even know it was out, so that's why I'm going to buy it now.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Is this the first publicity tour that's gone on about it?
Yeah, really.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. So anyway, dude, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Listen, I just want to tell you, go to mornings, you're going to do great.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, take care.
Bye. 246 at 92.3 K-Rock. Pete Best, maybe we should end this by playing some Pete Best music.
Yeah.
What do you say? Which track should I play from Best of the Beatles? Or should I play the Decca Audition?
Decca Audition would be good.
What do you want me to play from it? Which track?
Which one did you play before?
I don't know, I just kind of looked around. What do you think's good on it? I want something that shows you, hey, you ought to come to the Ritz. I swear to God, you would have a good time, man. You should see me live.
That is something I would take you up on.
Really?
Yeah.
You should come.
I'd like to have the offer.
Yeah, tomorrow night. And then I'll invite you up and you'll play drums with my band, Pig Vomit.
Have you only got one stick?
Oh, we
got
only
good with one stick now.
No, let me tell you. Let's see here. Hey, Pete, if I gave you the drum, could you honor me with a drum solo?
Now?
Yeah.
No, I'll give you one beat and that's about it.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, that's worth it. One beat. One beat, I'll do it. Wait. One beat, I'll take anything from you, man, because, I mean, after all, you're legendary. Wait a second, I'll give you sticks.
What a setup.
Here we go, Pete.
Okay.
Do it.
One
Here's
beat.
Pete Best.
That's it, a Pete
Beautiful,
Best
man.
beat.
Much better than Ringo, I swear to God.
That's just for starters.
Well, anyway, here, let me play a track from the Decca thing. I want to thank you for coming on.